Once there was a blind beggar named Bartimaeus sitting by the roadside begging, and people passing by, they just gave him some coins and went on their way. But Bartimaeus, he wanted more than just coins. He wanted to see. One day, as he was sitting there, he heard people passing by talking about Jesus, the great miracle worker. So Bartimaeus, he cried out to Jesus, "Jesus, Son of David, have mercy on me." But the more he cried out, the more people tried to silence him. They said, "Hey, shut up, you're embarrassing us. We know that you're a sinner, now just stop making a scene here." But Bartimaeus, he wouldn't be quiet. He kept crying out, "Jesus, Son of David, have mercy on me." Now Jesus, when he heard this, he stopped where he was, and he sent the multitude back so that only his disciples were with him. Then he said, "Go ahead, call him here." So they called Bartimaeus, and all the people, they just stood around watching what would happen next. And when Bartimaeus came to Jesus, he asked him, "What do you want me to do for you?" Now, up until this point, Bartimaeus had only known Jesus as the great miracle worker, so he thought that Jesus could just wave a magic wand and make things better for him. So he said, "I want to see, Lord, I want to see." And right then and there, Jesus touched his eyes, and instantly he could see. So Bartimaeus, full of joy, he got up and followed Jesus. And Mark tells us that he was following him all the way to the point where Jesus went into a house, and then Bartimaeus, he stayed outside in the doorway, continuing to follow Jesus as best as he could. And let's be honest here. If we're being honest with ourselves, isn't this the kind of faith that we want? This is the kind of faith that we should want, that when we cry out to God, He hears us and He acts. And not only does He act, but He gives us exactly what we ask for. You see, many times we pray and we ask God for things, but we don't really expect that He's actually going to answer our prayers. We kind of figure that maybe He'll answer some of them, maybe not. Or we pray and we ask God for something, but we ask it in such a way that it's obvious that we do not really believe that He can actually do it. But Bartimaeus, he teaches us that when we pray, we should pray with the expectation that God can and will do what He says. And as Christians, we have every right to expect that when we ask, we will receive.